Hello? I think I'm live. Okay, I'm trying to turn the brightness up on my... Okay, I was like weird there for a second. I was trying to turn the brightness up on my screen and it was not working. Welcome aboard the Polar Express. I'm starving and I just love to make food right when I'm randomly super hungry, not right before, and torture myself that way. Anyway, I don't know if I said the intro yet. Welcome aboard the Polar Express. Today we're gonna be making miso soup the way I like it, and I'm gonna be adding some refrigerated ramen to it because the dried ramen grosses me out, does not taste good, but the refrigerated ramen is the best. And I haven't tried this brand yet, but the Whole Foods that I usually go to doesn't have the refrigerated noodles that I usually get, so I'm gonna try these and see if they are good. As much as I want to add a soft-boiled egg, that's just like too much extra work I'm not in the mood for. So no egg today, but just gonna do ramen and miso soup because it's so easy to make. I have some leftover broccoli from the past few days, so need to be a little healthy. I'm gonna add that in there. Hey Graham, always the first one in the lives. I love that. I need to I'm crashing, so I need a little sugar pick-me-up. So what I do, I love Manuka honey. It's just so sweet and I love sugar. And apparently it's good for you. I don't remember why. Don't ask me what the health benefits are or anything. I just take a little teaspoon. And I just eat the honey. It's so good. It's I like Manuka honey because it's thicker a little bit. Raw and unpasteurized. I don't know if that's safe, but I'm eating it. Graham says I have no life. Me either. That's why I'm on live all the time, but I love it. Okay. This honey is so good. I just eat a teaspoon of honey throughout the day all the time. Okay, so I'm gonna start by boiling the water. I'm having a moment. That was good. Okay. I'm gonna start by boiling the water. I'm going to move the tripod. So, I think you can see there. So what I usually do is 8 cups of water to boil. And then after I do the water, I'm going to cut up all the stuff and then dump it in there. It's a little more than 4. Okay, that's 4 cups. I'm gonna turn this on. It's gonna boil pretty fast because it's gas. And I'm gonna add 4 more cups of water. Good, okay. 4 cups of water. That's boiling. Wait, I love how I almost forgot the main ingredient, which is the miso paste. Let me get that. I was looking at all my ingredients on the table and I was like, something seems like it's missing. I think I'm missing something. And it was literally the miso paste. But this is last anyway, so I probably would have remembered it. So, next, I'm gonna do the mushrooms. So there's so many different ways you can make miso broth. I'm definitely not making it the traditional way. I think the traditional way is dashi, which is I think that's the fish paste or something, but I prefer more of a veggie miso soup broth. But we want to make sure that the miso soup, if you just add miso paste to water, it will just taste like water. It's not going to taste good. So we have to make the actual broth taste good as well. So when I do the soup, I usually do about 1 mushroom per cup of water. So I usually use about 8 mushrooms because I usually use 8 cups of water. That's 4. Oh no, one of these mushrooms, this has mold. We'll not be using this one. Let's see if the others have mold. I think the other ones are fine. Yeah, these are fine. No mold on these mushrooms. Okay, make sure to rinse off your mushrooms because they always have dirt on them. I have a little extra mushrooms in case I want to use them, but so far, like I said, I usually just go with 8. Okay, knife time. The easier way to cut them is just, for me at least, I like to take the stems off the bottom because otherwise you can't just hold it flat and then cut it, like it's difficult. So, taking the stems off of the bottom. And I feel like for miso soup, I usually like the mushrooms to be cut a little bigger. I'm not even gonna cut these, honestly. Oh, I'm just gonna throw them in. And then I'm just gonna quarter the mushrooms. Just someone, hi, thanks for joining. I would throw them all the way from the smallest amount of mold. I know, and I should be someone who is like scared of mold, but I've realized that if it's just on the one mushroom, the other ones honestly are fine as long as the mold is not on them. So I have quartered 1 mushroom, so I'm just gonna quarter all of them. Easy, quick way to cut them up. Miso soup really just takes like 20 to 30 minutes to make. It's really just a matter of impatiently waiting for the soup to boil. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the 20 minutes while we're waiting for the soup to boil. Maybe I'll just like go on Reddit real quick and we'll read some forums while I wait for it to boil. I feel like this is gonna be enough mushrooms, but we'll see. Okay, almost done cutting these. Okay. Mushrooms have been quartered. You can kind of see the soup a little bit over here. So just tossing in the mushrooms. They're nice and chunky. Next, I'm gonna add onion. I love an onion in soup. It really just makes it have such good flavor. So I think I'm just gonna do half of the onion. And then I'll see if I want the full onion. I never remember how much I usually use anyway. Make sure to take this part off. What is that considered, the skin? I don't even know. Okay, that's off. I never really know how to cut an onion the right way, but all I know is it does make me cry all the time. Onions are kind of hard to cut, so I kind of just give it my all and try my best, but whatever happens, happens, to be honest. Okay. That was not bad. So now I'm just gonna cut it into smaller pieces. As much as I want to try and dice it, dicing an onion is just kind of difficult for me to make small pieces of it. So I just kind of do what I can because I'm always afraid of cutting my finger for some reason, especially with an onion. So I'm just gonna cut it into small pieces like that. Put it in the soup. I already dropped some on the oven. And is that enough onion? I don't know. I am putting green onions in it as well. I can't tell. Is that enough? Is this enough onion? I feel like it's not. I'm just gonna put the rest of the onion. Why is this such a difficult thing for me to think about? I'm just gonna add some more, just so it'll have more flavor. Might as well. Okay, adding the rest of this onion. And I still will be adding green onions because that's always good in miso soup. I know miso soup typically comes with tofu, but I've been getting sick of tofu and it's been grossing me out lately, so I have to stop eating it for a while. Okay, I'm gonna add the rest of this onion, which means I have to remember to buy more of an onion. I'm doing pretty good at cutting, to be honest. Usually not very good, like I said, at cutting the onion, but did pretty good. Did not injure my hand. Okay, so I'm gonna chop it into smaller pieces again. Whatever happens, happens. I'm not good at cutting. Oh. 'Cause I just like to go slow, and I'm afraid of me losing any limbs from that, you know what I mean? Okay, now I kind of feel like I cut up too much onion, so I think I'm just gonna do half of this. Since, like I said, I'm still adding green onion. Okay, that's enough. I did not need the whole onion, so let me get this piece that fell down. Now the soup looks good. I guess the tip is that you want the top covered, and I guess in my case, that's when I feel like I have enough. So let me put the onion back in the Ziploc. Let's see if I can do this without making a mess. Okay, not horrible, but now I have to put this in there, and let's see if I can do it. I believe in my. Come on. Okay, I don't want to do it anymore, so I'm just gonna put a few rest of the scraps in the soup just to make my life easier. I feel like one went under some went under the toaster oven. Won't be reusing those. So got some chopped onions. Probably need to use this within a few days before it goes moldy, I'm sure. Mia, hey. I'm making soup. It smells really good already. Okay, the soup is starting to boil, so I'm gonna set a timer. 20 minutes really is all you need. Closing this up, and then finally, I'm gonna chop up the green onion because I like a lot of onion in my soup. Some of these are bad pieces, so I'm gonna throw those away. That's not good anymore. This one's not good. This one's dried out. This one's also dried out. This one is a little questionable halfway through. Let me take that off. I'm gonna use this. I'll do this one. This one seems okay. And maybe another one. Maybe this one. Then I have one left. I don't think I need more than that, but we'll see. I don't know if you're supposed to rinse the green onion first. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Maybe I'll do it for the sake of teaching y'all sanitary food safety practices. Okay, now it's boiling really hard, so I'm just gonna turn it down a little bit because I don't want it to be crazy boiling. Okay, then I'm gonna cut the onion. Green onion's easy to cut. Like, I just go like that. This I'm a pro cutter at, I will say. I love when something's easy to cut, because then I'm not scared about my fingers getting chopped off. Okay, some people like to use the white part. I don't love the white part too much, so I'm just gonna throw that out. And I'm actually just gonna use I'm gonna use this green onion too, because I'm not just gonna leave this little piece. Might as well just throw it in there. need to make reminder to add green onion to cart as well. What was the other thing I needed? Okay, I need mushrooms, I need onion, and I need more green onion. So pretty much everything I put in the soup I need more of now. Okay. Okay, like I said, not using the end, so I'm gonna throw that out. Smells so good. Okay. Green onion is chopped. Oh no, Mia says I'm glitching so bad. Oh no, I wonder why. Am I still glitching? Oh, am I still glitching? Let me know. I don't know. Because it looks like I'm not glitching on my end, but I don't know. Maybe there's something up with the Wi-Fi. A little bit, okay. So putting the green onion in, and almost forgot, because I kept it in the freezer, because you want to flavor the soup a little bit. So I'm gonna add ginger and garlic that I keep in the freezer. These are really good. These are from Trader Joe's. These are really good for lazy people such as myself who hates chopping up ginger and garlic because it takes forever and then my hands smell bad. So these are frozen. 1 cube equals like 1 garlic clove. And then 1 cube equals 1 teaspoon. So I think I usually do 2 of each. So it just comes frozen like this, and you just peel this off and pop it out. 1, 2. Okay, 2 garlics. And I'll do 2 gingers. I haven't made miso soup in so long, so I'm actually glad I remembered my recipe. I feel like I almost forgot it. And then I'll put 2 gingers. It smells kind of weird. Still gonna throw it in there. I'm just not gonna think about it. Oh, I forgot to put my cooking apron on. I feel like it's too late because I already did everything, but I'll still put it on in a second. So let me put this back in the freezer. Okay, this is done, I think. Yeah, I'm done with this. Let me clean up a little bit because I made a mess with the onion as per usual. Okay, I need to wash my hands because I'm grossed out. So we have like 15 minutes left for the soup. I'm gonna put the water in the pot for the ramen to get it ready, but I'm not gonna boil it yet because it boils really fast. So just fill up a pot of water. I don't like to salt the ramen water because ramen's already pretty salty, but I do need to add salt and pepper to the broth here. I am eating cold chicken nuggets. Oh, that sounds like my worst nightmare. Okay, I'm really hungry. I think I'm just gonna eat the broccoli now while I wait for that to get made. I only have a little bit left from the past few days. I'm just gonna heat this up. Okay, so you don't wanna add too much salt to miso soup because miso paste is already salty, but it does need a little bit of kind of salt added to the broth. And I just put a little bit of pepper. I don't like the miso soup too peppery. I don't think usually traditional soup, miso soup even has pepper, but I like a little bit. Okay, so let's see if the broccoli is done. And I'm gonna get a ladle. Is this hot enough? Kind of? Question mark? I don't know. I think it's okay. Okay, let me show y'all what the soup is looking like. so far. You can like kind of see it, but I'll do a close-up. Okay, so here's my miso soup, my broth. That's typically what it looks like. So really easy, just water, onion, green onion, mushrooms, and ginger, garlic. Is that it? I think that's it. Salt, pepper. And then miso paste, you're supposed to add last because for some reason you're not supposed to really boil miso. So I cook the soup for 20 minutes, then I turn it off, and then I add the miso paste and I kind of let it sit for a few minutes, and then I eat it. So I'm gonna boil the, oh wait, my friend's here. I gotta answer the door, I'll be right back. I'm doing my miso soup live stream. Right now? Yeah. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Mia says, love the food, it looks yummy, I wish I can eat it. I know. Maybe in the future we'll be able to eat food through a screen. Who knows? Like in Willy Wonka. Can we see your friend? Kelly, you want to come on and say hi?
Well, yeah, of course.
Kelly's come over.
Can you believe I ran into Kurt on set today?
I know, that was crazy.
What's going on over here?
Here's Kelly.
Hey, everyone. What's going on? How's everybody doing?
Kelly, do I make good food?
Oh, the best. Better than me, which is saying a lot.
Wow. It is saying a lot.
What's going on over here?
I'm making miso soup.
Wow.
And ramen.
Wow.
Ration.
Hi, Kelly. Oh.
You and your fucking hazmat suit from the side. It looked like you were in, like,
Yeah. No, literally. I'm same
Yeah,
outfit.
outfit
As
from
like,
yesterday.
here, do you wanna? Now we got the whole gang
Oh,
here.
the whole fucking
This is
family's
my
in
cousin.
here.
We're all here.
Oh my god, I'm out.
You're just eating on live.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yes.
We're ordering wings.
Someone goes, "Hi, Kelly."
I know.
Where's the triangle?
We're ordering wings.
It's in the fridge. Heat it up for like a minute.
There you go.
We gotta put some water on it to heat it up.
How many people you got watching?
Right now I have 10.
Oh, nice. Hi, person.
Hi, person.
Your person.
Hi, person.
Oh man.
My cousin is
Oh,
person.
I'm taking this.
So fake right
You
now.
guys, it's so hot in that house. I was just.
Oh, no.
Oh, I
You
bet.
got to come over here and be like normal.
No, it's like no way. I was like, wait, he doesn't get to be on till 9.
Put like a little bit of water.
Yeah, put a little water because it just like kind of rehydrates the rice when you reheat it. This broccoli's good. The health is re-entering my body.
Damn, Bertha Jones.
How long do I heat this up for?
What?
Hi. Someone says hi, green cousin person.
Green cousin person.
Try it for like a minute, yeah. And then see if that's good.
Green cousin
Pulling
person
his toe
is.
bowl.
Green cousin person is pretty good.
Yeah, don't touch that. I used it to soak my toe.
Ew. Oh yeah. Yeah, don't use that for your miso.
Should we go to the gym?
Miso.
You guys are kind of matching.
I know. I was wearing this last
They're
night.
both wearing green.
Should we go to the gym? No, we need to order Wingstop and sit here and do nothing in the AC.
For sure.
Okay, I'm done with the broccoli.
This is like pretty cool.
There's 8 minutes left on the soup.
Yeah, no, Kurt literally walked in and I don't think she noticed.
Let me taste it and see if it's salty enough.
I don't think she knew it was me at first.
Yeah.
And then she was like, oh. She was like, oh.
Wait, I love that. It's so great you're with her. You're right.
She's great.
She's the best.
Yeah, everybody knows who you are.
I love you some Kurt. Well, no.
Not gonna use the Hello Kitty bowl today. I'm just gonna use my regular bowl.
My bestie Carrie and the other girls was like,
Let's see if the broth is good for now.
oh, I love her.
I love being famous. That's so funny.
Okay.
Paul's about to be more famous.
No, Paul's about to beat me
She's
out.
about to slurp her way to fame.
Oh my god, that's horrible. Ah!
Horrible, what do you mean?
I did not have enough salt. I need more
Oh,
salt.
really?
Oh, that was bad.
So do you want a fork? for
That
your
was bad.
triangle?
That'd be great for her. Thanks. Also so blessed. You guys only live 15
Okay, we have
minutes.
7 minutes
Yeah, I was
left.
looking at where you were at. up
So-
on Kelly and Kurt.
I think I'm gonna start boiling the ramen water.
She doesn't know what a brass is.
Huh?
I'm fucking dying. We're doing a lingerie shower for Jen.
Okay.
The girl that's
I'm going in my room in the meantime.
Alright, there goes.
Let me know when the oven beeps, y'all.
We'll do. We'll do. Bye,
Okay.
Paul's fans.
Back in my room. Back with the plushies. They're sprawled out on my bed. It looks good though. I want to eat it. Show me the plushies again. Okay. Wait, let me turn my camera around. It's always easier. Here's Kori Lakuma, Kiroi Tori, Hello Kitty Boba, New Jeans Bunny Pillow, Blue Sherbet Rilakuma, Shuki looking unfazed. Can never remember this guy's name. Choi Koguma, I think. Cinnamoroll Heart Blush plushie. Rilakuma under the pillow is getting choked out. Rilakuma in the lemon head thing. And then there's like the little ones over there. And then we have Jumbo Rilakuma on his throne. Okay, we still have a few minutes before the soup is ready. What should I talk about? Do y'all have any questions? In the meantime, wait, look at this. Look at the cute little dumpling lamp I have. I never turn it on, but it is a cute decoration. But I recently got a journal. Look at that shininess. I love that. So I got a Sanrio journal. And I have never, let me turn the camera on. I don't think I've like ever journaled before, but I'm trying to manifest some stuff. And everyone says that if you're trying to manifest some stuff, the best way to do it is to physically write it down on paper. So I'm trying to do that and going to see if the manifestations really work. I'm like trying this method called the 369 method, where you're supposed, there's like 2 different ways to do it, but the way that I do it, every night before I go to sleep, so it's like in my mind while I'm sleeping, the first 3 you write, I don't even know how to explain this very well. The first 3 that you write, you say it like what you want, and then so you write that 3 times, and then 6 times you're gonna write as if it's in the present tense, like I am blank. Then the final 9 times you're writing this, all 9 times, is as if you already have it. So 1 to 3, you write what you want. 1 to 6, you write it as if it's presently happening. And then 1 to 9, you write it as if it already happened, and then you say like, thank you, blank. So I'm on day 15. I did that last night. So you're supposed to do it for 21 days, apparently, according to this method, but my favorite number is 22. So I'm like, I'm gonna add an extra day. So trying to do the 369 manifestation method for 22 days, you're just basically writing the same thing each day. I hope it'll work. I think it will. So far, the signs are pointing to it going in the right direction. Mia, what's your question? I feel like I probably have a few minutes left until the soup is done. But it was bad. It really needed more salt, and I was like, oh, you don't need to add a lot of salt. No, it needed a lot of salt before I add the miso paste. I'm gonna put my AirPods on because they're being loud in the living room. And I'm trying not to have too much external noise, you know? So I'm gonna put these on. Let me know if you can still hear me okay? Did I connect? Let me know if I connected. Like, did the sound change? I don't know. Let me know, but Now it says my AirPods need to be charged. So let me get the charger. So many cords. I wish just like one cord would do everything, you know? Especially like I have the new iPhone, so now it's a different cord. So I'm always like struggling to find the cord that I need. Is this it? Yes, okay. This is not it, but I need the box. Nothing worse. Also needing boxes. Hate that. Okay, so putting this in. Okay, I'm gonna have this to charge. And I'm gonna go back out and work on the soup. Let me know if y'all can hear me with the AirPod. Okay, coming back into the kitchen.
There's no way this guy took a picture with Nipsey Hussle.
No way.
Okay, the ramen water is almost boiled. So, let me taste the soup again and see if it tastes gross. It literally just tasted like water. It was like so bad. Okay, let's see if it's good.
I'm following Mike Sherman, the scary producer. I'm gonna get in there.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, if you ever get younger, you want to eat some little pickles right now?
Mm-hmm.
Look.
No, I don't want to eat those.
Smells
Those are
good.
fucking gross. They're like little dicks. That looks like Eric Hunter's dick from that thing.
It's so good. I think it's a big day.
I still think it's not salty enough. This is not good.
Wait.
But I need to add, maybe I'll put some sesame seeds in there for fun. I need to add the miso paste now because I'm done with this.
Paulina needs
What?
It's after you're live.
Okay.
Don't worry about that.
Oh, I'm telling her. It's so bad.
No.
Yeah.
What did I just say? Okay, I'm done with the soup. I'm gonna add the miso paste. So, I'm gonna be like kind of off camera while I do that, but this is the way you want to do it. Okay, I like the white miso, so taking this off. Looks like this. Nice and salty. So you take like a big scoop, maybe like this much, to start with. And then you're gonna put it through the strainer because you can't just put it straight in the soup. It won't really dissolve well, as far as my experience has realized. But so just kind of dip it in the water, and then just like move it around with the fork to dissolve the miso. And then the color of the soup is gonna start to change. And then the water's boiling for the ramen, so I'm gonna pop that in a second. Okay, definitely needs more miso, but looks better so far. Okay, I'm gonna open this up. I'm not gonna put all of it in though, because I'm not gonna eat all of it right now. So it comes in packs of 2. So I'm just gonna make 1 pack. We'll be eating all of it myself. So ramen and just any noodle in general, you want to make sure you do not overcook it, especially because when you turn off the boiling water, it still cooks a little in the soup. So this is 2 minutes. I'm popping it in. No. Setting a timer for 2 minutes, and then you want to drain that right away, because like I said, it's still gonna cook in your miso broth soup.
No, can you believe Ziad saying hi to me? That's the guy I want to take, Ziad.
Okay, like I said, I need more miso, so I'm gonna take a little more. Let me take a little more. Maybe like that much? Ah, that should be good. So I'm gonna put it through the strainer again. Just kind of move it around. You can kind of see what I'm doing. But pretty much that's about it. Like the soup is done. And then I just gotta taste it to make sure it's salty enough because I love salt and I need to make sure this tastes good. Because if you do not season miso soup, it will not taste good. Like I said, it'll just taste like hot water. And that's my worst nightmare. Okay. So, this is what it should look like. So see, it kind of looks cloudy. So I'm gonna mix this around and then I'm gonna try it now. Hopefully it's salty enough. We're about to find out. I think it should be okay. Okay, let's see. If it looks pretty cloudy, usually that's a that's a good indicator that there's enough miso in there, I guess I would say. So I'm just trying some now. Let's see if it's salty. Still not too salty, but like it needs more salt. Not so much more miso, I would say. The ramen's almost done. Let me try it one more time. Okay, the ramen's done. Turning that off, I'm gonna strain it in a second. Okay. Now it's perfectly salty. Maybe like one more dash. Okay, now it's done. Okay, time to eat the soup. So, now it's the fun part. So I want to strain the ramen in the sink. Let me break up the noodles a little bit because I forgot to do that while it was cooking. I love how quick and easy this is to make too. Okay, here's the ramen. Let me move the camera. I'm gonna just drain it in the sink. Smells good, looks good. You wanna make sure they're still al dente and chewy. So I'm gonna dump this in my bowl. Then I'm gonna add the soup to it. Soup looks really good. I actually have never put sesame seeds in it before. I don't know why, because I love sesame seeds. I'm gonna add a bit more. But I like it with the sesame seeds in the soup. Okay. So just take a good scoop. Oh, just spilled that all over the place. Ooh, that looks good. Wow. I think that's enough for now. I don't want to overload the bowl. But here's the miso soup. Let me get a spoon. I know I said I was gonna put my apron on, and then of course I just forgot immediately, like I always do. So I'm gonna move to the dining table, and I'll like take a few bites and let y'all know how it is, and then probably hop off the live, because I don't have much else to talk about today. Unless anyone has any questions or something they wanted to ask in the meantime, but soup is very hot. I know I'm gonna burn my mouth off, but I'm going to try not to do that. But it looks really good. It's giving restaurant quality, I will say. But you see how hot the soup is. Obviously the soup is still boiling hot, so the ramen is still cooking in here, which is, like I said, why you only need to cook the ramen 2 minutes, no more, because it will still cook in the soup. This is good. I kind of feel like I need a little more miso, to be honest. Because it's like salty, but it needs a bit more flavor, which is what the miso does. So I'm just gonna bring it over to the table and just kind of dump it in the soup, even though I've never done that before, so I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but we're just gonna try it anyway. me get a napkin because I know I'm gonna make a mess. Okay, let's try just taking some of the miso. I'm not gonna put it through the strainer. I feel like I need a little bit more like that. I'm just gonna put it in the soup and hope for the best. And then I'm gonna add some more of the paste to the soup after I'm done eating. Okay, let me try and mix this around in here. Try and dissolve it. I'm already spilling stuff all over the place. It's hard being me. Okay, I think the miso paste dissolved. I don't know if it really mixed around too much, but yeah, it's definitely better. Okay, this is good. Let's try the ramen, because that's the most important part. Okay, good to know this brand is good. Tastes so good. That's perfect. Okay, y'all. I don't have anything else to say. So, that's how you make miso soup with ramen. I'm gonna log off. Maybe I'll see y'all tomorrow, maybe? Bye.